In Oklahoma City, not far from downtown,
This is Batman.
there is some real superhero life-saving work going on inside here.
You can keep a kidney on one of these pumps for up to about 48 hours.
Jeff Orlowski is president and CEO of LifeShare, the organ procurement organization in Region 4 serving Oklahoma and Texas. This OPO was on the brink of decertification when he arrived in 2013. The true transformation happened when they changed three things.
We as an organization have just totally changed the metrics that we look at, the way we evaluate performance, and the way that we represent ourselves to the hospital. And so if there's a person in a hospital who has the potential to be an organ donor, it is up to us to make sure that that potential is never lost.
Jeff believes too often OPOs concentrate on eligible rather than potential donors and on the organs transplanted per donor. Metrics they are required to track for certification, but can actually discourage the recovery of a single organ to save a single life. Jeff also credits hospitals for his OPO's remarkable results, saying across the region, everyone is working together to recognize potential donors sooner and transplant the organs recovered.
The only way you can really be successful in donation is to be rooted in the community.
Jeff is confident these best practices that turned his OPO around in just 2 years could help increase donation everywhere. But he cautions there is a new challenge, Share 35, and it's taking a toll.
In the Midwest, there's no question that the distance between centers is greater, and so broader allocation has different ramifications.
Share 35 started about the same time Jeff arrived in Oklahoma. The impact just now being felt.
I think Share 35 has had one positive impact, and that is that patients with higher MELD scores have a greater likelihood of getting transplanted.
He wants rock. He wants some hard rock, he said, so let's make it happen.
But under Share 35, bigger populations have more patients with higher MELDs. As fast as Jeff increased donations in Oklahoma City, Share 35 forced those donor livers onto planes to bigger cities in Texas, where the demand was higher.
In Oklahoma, we have seen that the number of livers that we're exporting has increased by over 300%. The number of organs that we're importing has increased by about 200%. But the net effect for Oklahoma is that we're doing the same number of transplants, but we're working much harder to do it.
The number of transplants being performed in Region 4 has actually gone down, while costs have gone up. Also troubling, the simple logistics of flying livers even greater distances with broader sharing.
When you're in a place that has 5 or 6 liver programs in a city, centers can come look at donors by getting in a cab and driving across town. For someone to come look at a liver here, they have to get on a Learjet.
Jeff also points out the irony, expense, and potential waste of donor livers that are currently crisscrossing in midair.
We've had the experience multiple times under Share 35 where we have a liver flying from Oklahoma City to someplace in Texas for a patient with a MELD of 37, and then we'll turn around and have a team flying to somewhere in Texas to recover a liver for a patient here that has a MELD of 36.
And then there's Midwest weather, thunderstorms, and snow that ground flights.
It's not always just as easy as just saying, well, we're just going to ship the liver. There are challenges to that.
Jeff believes there are other options that might work better for sharing livers.
It intuitively makes a lot of sense to me that I should be sending a liver to Denver or to Omaha before I would send it to Miami or New York City.
Jeff hopes the public and transplant community will get involved during a public comment period underway now and tell supporters of broader sharing to slow down and don't be fooled by national data that hides the true impact of broader sharing happening to OPOs like Oklahoma City.
Hey, look, let's get the right answer, not the fast answer.